What's up, y'all? So we are getting prepped up and ready to go for the deer season opener here in North Carolina. Our archery season is going to start September 7th, and we are pumped. We got some great bucks on camera. We got a lot of activity on the property here. There has been no hunting pressure in a good while. There are some hunters in the area, but my property specifically that I'm hunting has not had any kind of heavy hunting pressure, and we have some really great bucks on camera. Super pumped about that. Been getting the bow ready, been getting everything tuned up, just restrung it, the whole nine. But I wanted to go over my setup for this season, and I also have some more exciting news. I'm going to be taking my girlfriend out for her first season this year, and we're hoping to get her on a good buck. So, you know, let's hope and pray and see how the season pans out, you know, see what we can make happen. But as far as my setup goes, as some of y'all may know or may not, I like my kind of old school stuff. I really like Horton crossbows. That is just my thing. I like them. They're made in America. Unfortunately, Horton went out of business around 2013. They got bought out by 10 Point, and then they just went under. It just kind of went away. But I have a very interesting story for you. So we'll start with my bow. This is a Horton Hunter XS. It's got a 200-pound draw. It's got the Horton scope, everything Horton. Great bow, super accurate, super consistent, not very loud, very comfortable stock. I really like the thumb hole stock on these compared to some of the other models, just because it is very comfortable. The palm swell isn't very big on the grip in here, so I can wrap my hand around it pretty easy. And this bow has been absolutely amazing to me. I've only had it for a short time. I actually picked it up kind of by accident, like just kind of came into it. We will get more into that later, but I happened to find it, and I got it for a price that is absolutely unbelievable, and I will show a picture of the proof of that. But I got this bow with the scope, with the quiver. It came with a rope cocker and all the accessories that are on it. And it came with, like, I want to say 8 bolts. And I didn't actually use them, but they came with it. It came with some older broadheads as well. But really good package. And I somehow managed to get this whole package for $20. Yes, no joke. I'm going to put a picture up right now, and you can see that I got it for $20. No joke. So, coming up next, we got 4-bolt quiver. I got me some Gold Tip Nitro 500 Pro bolts. They ship these out fletched, but you have to glue the inserts, or I'm sorry, the nocks and the inserts in. And these are a very heavy bolt. They're 22 inches. You can cut them back to 20. I like 22 personally, just for a little better flight, a little more weight. I am running a Schwacker crossbow, 1 3/4 100 grain broadhead. I really like these broadheads. They are fantastic. They fly identical to a Field Point. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Try them out. They're super cheap. They can be had for very cheap. I believe I've been seeing them on eBay for around 18 to 20 bucks for a 3-pack. They also make a practice head. They don't ship with the practice head anymore, but I picked a couple of those up as well. I believe I saw a 3-pack of those on Amazon for, I think it was like 26 bucks, something like that. So if you wanted to get a couple practice heads, but they do fly identical to a regular 100 grain field point. I've tested the theory with the actual broadhead, with a field point, with the practice head, and they all fly true. Can't say enough good stuff about these bolts as well. This is my first time trying them out, and I wanted something heavy. So they come with a brass insert that you have to glue in. And they also come with an aluminum half moon knock. I like the aluminum knocks just because of durability, also because you get a little more weight. These balance out really nice. I'm not exactly sure what my exact front of center is on these, but I did weigh them, and they are balanced fairly well just by eye. The total weight on this finished bolt is 537 grains. This thing is a tank. And I know a lot of people are going to hear that and say, oh, but that's going to slow you down so much. I don't know what the advertised speed was on this bow exactly. I've been trying to find out what Horton actually rated these at, but I did have it chroniced at my local bow shop when I had the string replaced. And I don't know if it's just the string I put on, because I did a 60X custom strings 41 3/4 inch string. That's the string that fits this bow, is a 41 3/4. So if you have one and you don't know what string you need, it's a 41 3/4. But I did get that string from 60X, and I was told that their strings do help with speed, and I am a believer, because even with this 537 grain bolt, I'm getting 300 feet a second, and that is cooking for this heavy of a bolt. And the accuracy is just phenomenal. It's so repeatable. But yeah, I'm super happy, super pumped, and I wanted to do a video for you guys and show you how great this bow shoots, how awesome it really is. And if you can find one, they're a great bow. The only killer to the Hortons is you can't really get much for parts for them, just because Horton went out of business and you kind of got to scavenge what's available. But in my opinion, I like these bows because they were made in America, made in USA. You know, the durability of quality, and I really wish they were still around. But unfortunately they're not, so this is kind of the last of the Mohicans. But we're going to do some shooting. I got my girlfriend out shooting this bow. I shot it a bunch. I've probably put 100 bolts through it since I got it. And the thing is just phenomenal. So I'm going to post up some videos and, you know, let you see what it does. And hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll have some hunting footage for you, and we'll have a big buck down. Aim for dead center, baby. Go ahead. Right there. Mm-hmm. That was perfect. That's a good hit, babe. Beautiful.
That was perfect.
Look at that. Well, there you have it. The bow is shooting great, super accurate, good speed, great impact. I mean, just super consistent. Really happy about this. Jen's out there shooting great, and we're ready to rock. You know, we got about 2 weeks before season open, and we are all prepped up, got the stands out and everything. So hopefully in a couple weeks we'll have some footage for you, maybe have a big buck down, but only time will tell. Appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.